This is a brief introduction to Moodle Reader, a free plugin module for the Moodle course management system that allows students to take quizzes on their extensive reading under controlled conditions while they work towards the word total that you have set. And at the same time, they are building up their own collection of book covers, somewhat like you see here. This is the first of a series of videos that we are making to help teachers understand how Moodle Reader works. Other videos will deal with specific aspects of setting up and using the software. The system has been designed to free the teacher from the tedious task of checking book reports and at the same time allowing the students more time to read, well, because they don't have to write book reports. Students can take quizzes anywhere that they have internet access, with controls in place to promote effective reading habits and also to minimize cheating. Students can only take quizzes, however, on books at their own reading level that you set in order to prevent them from reading material which could be way too difficult for them or perhaps too easy. And this is based on extensive reading theory, which says that the material they read should be slightly easier than their actual language ability. Students can only access quizzes at the frequency that you determine, which is usually between once every day or every 3 days. This encourages regular reading and prevents an end-of-term rush to reach the reading target, where in the past some of our students have brought in 5 books and then tried to take all the quizzes on the last day of the term. That can't happen with Moodle Reader. And in order to forestall cheating, the system presents each student with a set of 10 randomized quizzes from a database of 20 or more items. The quizzes are timed so that students need to have read the book before starting the quiz. But the questions themselves are easy. The purpose is only to ascertain that they have read the book, not that they have fully understood it or can remember the fine details. So here you see the screen, and it's divided into 2 sections. Up here, these are books that I've read in previous terms. And then down here is the current term. And here is a list showing the same books that are here, except for the Full Monty, which I failed, so I don't get a book cover for that one. And then here is a graphic illustration of how much progress I've made. Right now, here it says total words read this term is 51,697, and that's shown here as well. So I've surpassed my goal. And further down here, it says your current level is 6, so I have to read books which are level 6, and I'll explain a bit about that later. And I can take 8 more quizzes at level 6 before being automatically promoted. You decide the promotion scheme. But I can also take 3 more quizzes at level 5 and 2 more quizzes at level 7. So there's a little wiggle room in there if they want to take if they want to read a book that is a little more difficult or a little easier for them. And this is what a quiz looks like. Here's a list of publishers. I'll just choose one here. And let's see. I'll choose Love Actually. I saw this about, 2 years ago. And first, there are some multiple choice questions. Billy Mack's new song was All I Want for Christmas Is You. I remember that. And there are a number of other ones. I'll just click quickly through them. I can't remember the answer. The drums, I remember that. They were noisy. And then the next part is who said this. And these are not meant for them to remember detail, but if they understood the character, there's only one character in the book who could possibly have said that specific sentence. And then after that, there are some true and false questions. And then finally, there's a drag and drop one. This we made specially for it, and you have to put the events in order. And again, this is randomized, so students do get a different set. And I'm not going to work too hard on that. I'll just finish. And before you find out if you passed or failed, there's one question to evaluate how well you did. Okay. And let's see, did I pass? I doubt it. Nope, I failed. But if I concentrated, maybe I could have passed it. Okay, so that's how the quizzes work. And now you can see you can take a quiz after 2 days. So this is currently set for one quiz every 2 days. Of course, you can wait longer than 2 days, but you can take one sooner than that. Now up here is the admin area. So here is a summary report by student, and here is Miss Healy's class, and you can see here how many words they've read this term and in all terms. You can click here to put them in order. Any of these are clickable to order them by that item. And let's choose somebody who doesn't have too much read, this student, and see what their screen looks like. You can see here I've obfuscated the names of the students to protect their privacy. So it looks like this. So even though this student hasn't read that much, she got pretty close to reaching the target. Okay, and then return to student list. And here's a full report. There's also a summary report by class group so that you can see how the various classes in your curriculum are doing, see if there's a class, say, that needs a bit of encouragement. And there are all these different items which I won't go into now. These will be separate videos later. And finally, here is the main course screen. This is a link you click on to go into the module. But here I've posted additional information, how long the quizzes are for various types of books, and here the equivalences. Just because a book is level 1 doesn't mean it's the same as another publisher's book at level 1. So this shows the way we've decided to equate the various levels. You're free to modify this if you'd like. These are the graded readers here, written for language learners, and we have almost all of these books. We have quizzes for almost all of these books, say 2,000 or more. And then these are books for native speakers that are often used particularly for the lower levels because there aren't that many graded readers available at the very low levels. And so these are quite popular as well. So, if you're interested, please go to MoodleReader.org, which is the site that you can use if you don't happen to have Moodle on your own campus. It's free of charge to set up a course for your own school. My name is Tom Robb, and this is my email address. I look forward to hearing from you.